What is up, everybody? Rye here, and welcome to a channel update video. This one is probably a bit sudden since it's the middle of the week. It's Wednesday right now, and I usually do these on like the weekends. Not a lot of time has passed since the last update video or vlog, so probably catching you guys a bit off guard, but I feel like with the information that I have, it's pretty important, and I figure I'd get it out of the way now. So a lot of what I have to discuss today is not the beeping sound, but more or less how my plans have changed and shifted due to my technical limitations, which I discussed in a vlog video. What I have come to realize is the technical limitations I have are more severe than I thought. I discussed on how fraps just wouldn't cut it anymore, and rendering times for my videos essentially are double or triple, even quadruple the amount that other people have. Like, some people could get a video rendered in an hour. Some people have even better computers that can render within the same amount of time as the actual length of the video. My videos take about 3 to 4 hours minimum, so that doesn't really leave me a lot of wiggle room whatsoever to, render a lot of videos and still be able to utilize my computer, get stuff uploaded. It's a very, very tight, narrow ledge that I'm creeping across, because if say every video that I render is 4 hours minimum, and I try to do this at night to save time because it does lag my computer significantly, which again probably shouldn't happen too much, I would only be able to get out at least 2 to 3 videos, and I've been managing to get out 3 videos and try to maximize my time. But it's still not to the level which I would love. I'd love to be able to double the amount of videos that I render, but I can't do that right now until I get a new computer, so we're kind of stuck. However, we do have another issue, and that is my graphics card and my RAM. So I've discovered recently, playing games like Outlast, games like League of Legends or State of Decay, that my computer is not as strong as I thought it was from the beginning. Lots of crashes, lots of problems, and in some cases black screens which completely enshroud the monitor in darkness. It comes back, the scene or the game does come back, it doesn't crash, but it does black screen for a few seconds, and for a competitive game like League of Legends, you really don't want that happening, especially like at a frequency of 10 black screens every 4 minutes. That's just ridiculous. That adds up. So again, that seems to be something of an issue with my graphics driver. And on the subject of Outlast, because as you guys know, I've dedicated myself to finishing all of my current projects, so I'm basically working off of a free open canvas and catching up on everything that I've fallen behind on, because doing multiple things at once is A, impossible now, and B, very confusing and makes it very hard to get motivated on everything. Well, I did finish a number of projects beyond Two Souls, which I wanted to do. Heavy Rain, Game Dev Tycoon, Cube World. Sorry about that. So all I had to do really was Outlast and Tales of Grace's F, and then boom, I'd be done. So I tried to record Outlast with fraps. Doesn't work. It lags me way too much. I end up lagging so much the game becomes virtually unplayable. It doesn't exactly crash, but it doesn't really lend itself to be a game I can enjoy when I'm basically skipping several meters per second. You know what I'm saying? So fraps immediately out of the window. So I got DxTory lately, and it worked great for Minecraft. I didn't suffer from lag whatsoever, and it was a low maintenance game, so it didn't crash my computer. Then I tried to play Outlast on it, and it's like, that's the best way I can put it. It just went. Essentially what happens is DX3, while it does reduce the amount of lag, it also puts the stresses on my computer so much more, you know. Playing a high graphics game like Outlast combined with DX3, I can only get about 4 or 5 minutes in before crashing. So essentially what I'm trying to get at here is I can't play Outlast for you guys, and as much as it really kills me, because I tried playing this game off DX3 and Fraps, off of any recording programs. It works moderately fine, although it does crash every 18 to 20 minutes, which would be ironic and also kind of nice if it could do the same thing for DX3, but I can't really pick my battles. I can't continue to play through because I don't have any form of recording equipment whatsoever to get Outlast done and, you know, do everything I wanted to do. It's just impossible. I can't. Fraps lags way too much. DX3 crashes my computer constantly with Outlast. For God's sakes, I had to manually increase my virtual memory to 3 gigs because Outlast was just crashing like a bitch over and over. So yeah, that's essentially the news I had for you guys. I have to pretty much cancel that playthrough, which sucks, you know. Finally, after I upped the thing to 3 gigs, Fraps still lagged it like hell, and DX3 continued to crash every 4 or 5 minutes, but it ran fine off camera or off recording programs. So I started to play it a little bit because, you know, I'm kind of into torturing myself, and I actually really love this game. I mean, you guys don't understand. I was scared as hell, and I was still scared as hell throughout the entire process, but the more I got into the game, the more I realized I think horror games are a more interesting medium for me to play than I imagined, you know? There's so much potential, so much atmospheric intensity, you know, stuff I really, really enjoyed, and I enjoyed this game. So, yeah, the Outlast project, it's gone for now. You know, I might want to pick it up at a later date, you know, when the game starts to fade from my memory so I can be more surprised again. But that's just the unfortunate call I have to make. You know, it's a call I do feel is necessary in order for us to progress forward, and this does mean a few things for the channel. So obviously you guys understand my grieving pain over the fact that DX3 can't run programs that are high intensity and quality or graphics. So unfortunately, Outlast is permanently off the window. However, this does open the door for my only project left outside of Minecraft, Tales of Grace's F. And that is going to be the only game besides Minecraft and some other, you know, really small projects. And when I say small, I mean games that aren't RPGs that take 20 hours. Tales of Grace's is going to have my undying attention until its completion. So for any of you guys out there who have been big Tales fans, this is your chance to really tune in, because I have no distractions anymore. You know, all my other projects are completed. I can completely focus on this. It's going to be awesome. As for anything else in terms of PC gaming, what I'm starting to realize is that DX3 is the perfect recording device for me, but it can't handle my computer as a whole. It's not even a recording program, it's my computer can only handle so much. So low maintenance games that aren't going to crash my computer with a recording program like Minecraft, or some indie games like Cook Serve Delicious and stuff like that, those sort of games are fine, I think. Those games I feel like I'm safe. It's games like Outlast, games like Call of Duty, games like Battlefield that I'm not going to be able to play. I can barely play them off recording programs, much less recording them in general. So what I'm thinking I have to do is shut out a majority of what I could do for PC gaming until I get a new computer, you know, with a better graphics card, with a better RAM. Basically, be an emphasis on a gaming computer. So I can render, I can record, I can do all of that stuff at a relatively quick pace and get back to doing, you know, horror games and all the stuff like that. Until then, I'm going to be sticking to low maintenance computer games as well as all console games. So hopefully you guys can get behind that decision on my part. It's going to be a pretty tough decision because there's a lot of PC games that I'd love to play, but it is what it is. You gotta roll with the punches. So yeah. So that's essentially what this channel update's been about. Basically telling you guys that Outlast is off the window. And because of my technical limitations with my shitty computer right now, I'm not going to be able to do most PC games. I can still do Minecraft, I can still do like things that are small like Cook, Serve, and Delicious, Papers, Please, stuff like that. But now you guys understand I can't do like Battlefield or Call of Duty on PC anymore, so, you know, a bit of a setback, but there are, you know, the grass is greener on the other side. You know, Tales of Grace's F is going to be continuing full swing starting tomorrow. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. You know, I did say I would start it today, but I woke up late, felt a bit clammy. You know, you could probably tell from my voice that I'm a little bit clammy, so I'm actually going to end the video here and let you guys stew on this. Hope you guys found it informative. I'm Rye. And we will continue onward like the awesome Muffinites we are. So happy gaming, everybody.